Okay, we're here shooting a pool. So can you explain what is going on, like what exactly the process is here?
So we're shooting the pool.
What does that mean when we say shoot the pool?
So we're pumping the concrete from the truck underneath high pressures, and then water controlled at the nozzle in our case, and all the gray matter is concrete that they're shooting, and as you can see, it starts forming, or they start forming it up to the shape that we need it, and the stuff that does not stick, it's called rebound,
Is this what he's throwing
and
out?
that's what they are throwing out. We do not use rebound. So some folks will put it in the floor. Some people will use it in hand ledges and stuff. We don't. We just get rid of all of it.
So in the process of smoothing out, they just take what, like trowels and just smooth it.
They use trowels. They also have concrete knives, which is like a big blaze that they pull and shape the pool with, and then they'll come through and trowel it a little bit smoother, obviously with the aggregate and so forth. Um, from the concrete, it's not going to be so smooth.
Okay. So I noticed there's gravel in the base. So that's underneath the rebar, and then he will shoot the shotcrete through the rebar. Is that correct?
Yeah, so we use the gravel as um, some hydrostatic comes from it.
So what do you mean
Uh,
by hydrostatics?
so relief. So water will eventually, surface water from rain and so forth, will get underneath the pool and it wants to push up. Well, obviously, when there's water in a pool, the water pushes down, so you don't have any problem. But by having some gravel in there, it helps to relieve some of that pressure instead of just being right on the ground. And also, it's something good, solid to shoot against with it. And as they shoot these pools, as you can tell, they move around the shell and around the pool itself. So the one area, and then let it sit, and they'll uh, basically sculpt it. And as that one's sitting up, they'll spray another section and do that same thing. Same thing with the floor, is they'll shoot it through the rebar in the floor, and they'll move to a different section, let it firm up a little bit, and then they'll come back and take out the rebound and um, basically rake. That's what that gentleman's doing right now. Rake out the rebound and then throw it out of our shell.
So can you explain what they're doing over here on the spa?
Yeah, on the spa right now, they're working on the beam. That's the top of the pool. In our case, we're going to put a 12-inch beam on this pool. So a second ago, they marked with the tape measure the excess, what needs to be cut off to make it a 12-inch beam.
So it means
So
12 inches thick of shotcrete.
finished concrete. Yes. So it was shot to supposed to be about 14 inches, and then they are marking it and scribed it, and now they're cutting off the excess and throwing out any concrete that was not stuck.